Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, back again with some more crazy climbing action. And today we're featuring a brand new team with Kyurem and Necrozma as the two restricted Pokemon. Followed up by Finny, Kartana, Toxicroak, and Incineroar. This team was not built by myself, and in fact I have not played a game with it. So the person who built this team is a really good friend of mine, and I'm going to leave his Twitter in the description down below if you want to go check him out on Twitter. So we're going to jump right into things. Today is going to be a really interesting battle. Some really interesting battles today. We're looking for hopefully, not this. We are not looking for this. I was kind of hoping for it's not Xerneas. So as long as we avoid Xerneas, we're good. But that Yveltal just scares Necrozma, and I was kind of hoping we could avoid it. So to start off, I think I want to lead Tapu Fini here. I just think it's really good. Prevents me from getting sleep powdered from the Venusaur if he goes that mode, and it doesn't take too much damage from Yveltal, so it's really solid there. I kind of want Kartana or Incineroar. I think I'm going to go Kartana in case he goes Stack Attack, and then I'm going to have Kyurem and Necrozma in the back. But as I said, I have no clue how to play this team, so could be some very interesting episodes. So he does lead the Venusaur. So what I'm immediately going to do is I'm going to go for the Icy Wind. And just drop a straight up Leaf Blade into the Groudon. Oh, cool, he has HP Fire, so bye Kartana. I do get the Wiki Berry off, which is nice, and I get my Icy Wind. Slowing down the Groudon. Slowing down the Venusaur. And I think it's time for Necrozma to come in. I'm going to go for another Icy Wind, and I'm just going to start Calm Minding. Actually, I'm going to Iron Defense first. Sludge Bomb into Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini lives, gets another Icy Wind off, is fine. There's a P-Blade. It does kill Tapu Fini, and that did way too much to Necrozma. Okay, so Kyurem comes in now. I'm going to pick off the Venusaur, and I'll Stored Power the Groudon here. That should pick up both knockouts, and then we'll take it from there. So Groudon switches out into Incineroar, so that's okay with me. Ice Beam still picks out Venusaur. Necrozma takes a bit more damage there, that's okay. Kyurem does pick up Yveltal's in. Kyurem going for Ice Beam into Yveltal, obviously. And I'm going to Calm Mind with Necrozma. So he just fakes out Kyurem, so that's game over. Because that Snarl should pick up Necrozma. And with that, I don't even see the point of playing this one out, but I will because it should only be a turn. Another Snarl comes out. Ice Beam goes into Yveltal, won't do anything to it now. And Flare Blitz will finish off the Kyurem. So not a very good start with this team, but hopefully we can fix that moving forward. The fun part about this team is that Necrozma and Kyurem are the only two restricted to have not earned CP yet in VGC 19 Sun Series. So featuring them on the channel was something I figured I should probably try and do. So this time we see the Xerneas, and that just makes me really sad. I honestly don't like playing Xerneas at all, and now with this team apparently it's even worse. So I think I'm forced to lead Toxicroak Kartana here. I'm going to do just that. Toxicroak Kartana. I'm going to bring Incineroar in the back, I think. And I'm going to bring Necrozma just because I think it can stall out things. And it just doesn't die. Like Kyurem just dies to Xerneas too fast. Common lead I expect from my opponent here is probably Lugia. I could see Lugia coming out. Actually, Pheromosa, Incineroar, I'm okay with that. What I'm going to do here is I am going to fake out Pheromosa and just swap into my Incineroar. That's a free turn for me. So my opponent taking their sweet time here. I'm gonna set a timer, just because I want things to hurry up here. I don't want you guys to just watch boring battles. So Katana's gonna switch out into Incineroar. Pheromosa does protects, probably to preserve its focus sash, which I'm okay with. Flare straight into Toxicroak. I'm okay with that too. So what I'm imagining here is Pheromosa tries to take out Toxicroak, and I think I'm okay if that happens. I'll low kick into Incineroar if I get it off. And I'm actually going to fake out Pheromosa now. So I will get the low kick off. So Pheromosa goes out into Tyranitar. I'm okay with that. I possibly should have faked out Incineroar instead. But he does just Drain Punch my own Incineroar, so that keeps Toxicroak on the field against this Tyranitar, which is good. So I am just going to low kick that Tyranitar now. And I'm going to U-turn out with my Incineroar into his Incineroar. I mean, something he could do is he could double back out into Pheromosa to eat the low kick. Or he could just think at -1 he lives it. Goes into Lugia, that works too. Pheromosa comes in on that side. Okay with that. Low kick. Big damage into the Lugia, as you can tell. I actually get the crit on the Pheromosa and actually did a reasonable amount of damage. I'm going to come into Necrozma right now because I think it's a good time for me to start setting this thing up. And I will proc Toxicroak's Berry, which is really nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap. I could stay, actually I think I should stay in. I'm going to stay in and I'm going to Super Fang the Lugia. And I'm going to start Calm Minding with Necrozma here. Because I could see Incineroar switch back into where the, for Pheromosa, excuse me. Other than that, I don't really know what he does. Lugia probably wants to Aeroblast Toxicroak here. Just protects Pheromosa, that's fine. And a Tailwind. So that's a free setup for Necrozma, which is really good. What's surprising to me is the fact that my opponent did not bring Xerneas into this battle. And I honestly don't know why they did. I'm going to Poison Jab, see if I can pick up the Pheromosa. I don't think Toxicroak's going to survive long enough to do so, but I am going to go Iron Defense on Necrozma. That lunge actually hurts a lot. Yeah, so the Toxicroak does die to a Psychic. I do get an Iron Defense off with Necrozma. I'm going to bring in Incineroar. And I'll just fake out. Actually, I'm just going to straight up knock off Lugia. And I'll Stored Power the Pheromosa. Hopefully I can pick up the Lugia here. With the knockoff, which I should be able to. He might go Recover though, which is the only downside. Okay, so he does switch that out into Incineroar, so Stored Power is doing nothing, which is unfortunate. And he does just Roost. Okay. Stored Power does nothing. Knock off into Lugia for some big damage. Does a good chunk. The Guava Berry's gone. I'm going to U-turn off of Lugia here, and I'm just going to Earth Power into Incineroar. Hopefully he doesn't fake out, but I mean, he has no reason not to fake out. So. Yeah, I imagine we're just going to see like a fake out into Necrozma, and then Lugia maybe back into Pheromosa possibly. Or just another Roost from Lugia. He's taking his sweet time. He actually looks like he almost timed out there. Fake out into Incineroar. Roost from Lugia is fine by me. Earth Power into Incineroar picks up that knockout. Perfect. So this actually makes things interesting now, because I think I still have a chance to win this one. If I could heal Necrozma, I'd be in a better position, but I can't. Okay, so he comes back into T-Tar. I'm just fine with that. I am going to U-turn once again into Lugia. And I'm actually going to drop another Calm Mind here. Just because Necrozma, my only way to win is just to set up fully with Necrozma, I think. Tailwind goes back up, that's fine. And Dragon Dance from T-Tar, still fine by me. There's another Calm Mind. And a U-turn comes off, that's fine. Kartana's going to come in now. So this allows me to do a Sacred Sword, the Tyranitar. And I am going to Iron Defense with the Necrozma. Because I need to try and live the crunch. But I don't think I'm living the crunch, so... Lugia probably goes for something like a Psychic. Because I don't think it has Aeroblast. He Psychs up, so that's interesting. So no Aeroblast and Psych up. That Lugia is pretty much going to be impossible to kill now. But we're going to try and make it happen. I think I'm going to Calm Mind again. I just have to get set up fully. But I think the fact that he has a recovery move, we'll never get through that. Unless, of course, we can start doubling into it. But I don't think that's going to matter either. So Tyranitar crunches Kartana. And he Psychics Kartana, but Kartana actually survives that. Gets the Sacred Sword off to kill T-Tar. So things are actually interesting right now. Only issue is I can't protect Kartana. If I could protect Kartana, I'd be at a better spot. But right here, Furmosa probably just picks up Kartana no problem. But if that's not the case, I am going to Smart Strike into it. As well as go for a Stored Power into it. So if I can pick up... If I manage to kill Furmosa while still having Kartana and Necrozma on the field, I actually have a chance. And that's not going to be the case. And I think just because of that, we're going to lose this one. I do pick up Furmosa, but Lugia can easily stall out Necrozma right now. Oh wait, I still have Incineroar. So I still have Incineroar, so because of that, we have a chance. There's a Fake Out, and I'm just going to start going for Stored Powers into Lugia. Fake Out into Lugia is fine. Gets the flinch. Necrozma goes for Stored Power. Actually, that does a lot more than I thought it would. So because of that, we might have a chance. I'm going to go for a quick Stored Power into Lugia. And he just forfeits, so we do pick up that victory. And today's episode was kind of long already, so I think I am going to stop it right there. Thanks for watching, guys.